The Hele Mama, did you write it?
Yes, I
Celestine, the Hele Mama, did you write it?
I wrote it.
Spell it. Why do you people do this to us? Now we have to learn Hele Mama 4 times before we go, I never knew you favor. But I think it's your greatest song yet. I may be wrong, but I think it's your greatest song yet.
It actually is.
And what are the numbers saying?
Oh, I mean, video is hitting up, I think 6 million.
6 million?
Yes, if I'm right. And then as for the download, it's amazing. So.
Yeah. But that was it. That was Hele Mama. But now we are out with a new one.
Yes.
I'm super excited about this project you're embarking on. I don't know if it's deliberate, but for the last last quarter of 2023, you gave us something with Obapa Christie.
Yes.
First quarter 2024, you're giving us something with PSC Esther.
Yes.
What is happening?
So the plan is to do collaborations with my colleagues.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that's the plan. Because I think we are a bit empty in that space. Yeah. There's not much of, A-list artists doing that. So. Yeah, I feel like it's just about time. So yes, we started with Obapa, PSC, and then more to come.
Wow, that is already a little over a month old now.
Yes.
But the video is now out.
The Come and See.
Yes, I Come and See, the new one. The video is out officially.
Yes.
So we can go check it out, guys. We're going to drop that for you as well. She has administration coming up, but we hear you also have like a whole album coming out on this project.
Exactly.
So just you collaborating with your female.
Yes. So I'm sure by the end of year we'll see the full together. Album out. Yes.
Wow.
We're starting with the female. So
and the male ones.
After that we'll think.
This is the 7th time I'm asking the male ones.
But interestingly, I have songs with most of the male. I have songs with Emoji. Right. I have songs with Joe Metal. Yes. I have songs with Perez Music. So yeah, I've done something with the
no problem. Women empowerment, we're on your side. We're on your side. We love it, but we also want to say big thanks to you for your own contribution for the gospel, the kingdom business here in Ghana. We know you've done collaborations with other African musicians and all that. It's a good look. You're pushing our frontiers. We love it. We love what you're doing. Today we're going to celebrate you. You just give us everything you have in you. You see these whole sets. It's all for you, Celestine.
Thank you.
So we're going to do that. But I also want to find out how you're able to balance all this with full-time motherhood.
It's not easy, but by the grace of God, I have very helpful people around me. My husband is one of them, and my family. And yes, so we manage.
But your husband
and my children are very supportive.
I know. Some of them even feature in your songs.
Yes.
And your husband is a full-time manager too.
Yes.
It's family business.
It's a whole family. It's a family ministry.
Hey, the Donkor Empire.
Yes.
I love it.
It's very important that they also embrace what God has given the family. It's a blessing to all of us. So.
Do you want to see any of your daughters take after you?
I already see something coming up very strong in my second daughter.
The second one?
In the last one. Yes. The first one there, she's more of a reciter and a poet kind of.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, so watch out for Mommy will be singing Agbabodo, Bread of Life. The daughter will be singing Agbapono, Agbabo Fruits, Agba Achamo. It's all happening in the Donkor. Agba. It's happening in the Donkor family. I love it. But you've been doing music for what? Almost 2 decades?
Yes, almost.
Almost 2 decades.
Yes.
When I heard that, I was shocked.
Why?
I heard some of the songs you backed. In fact, remind us, some of the songs we used to listen to back in the day. They say,
Reverend
voice new.
Mommy,
one line. Let's not write it.
Oh, you are dancing faster than the song.
Sorry. Media 2 times 1.
Yeah, so that one, and then go high. Yes, when you want to say. Yes, when you want to do Jidudu kanele Yeah, so that one too, and then a lot of other ones with Amponsi and a lot. And then Kofi Sapon too.
I love that. Well, I'll be reading some messages for you. But these days that you're all doing dance challenges, how important is this for you, a musician? And the second part of that question is, as a gospel musician.
Yes, I think the dance industry is really coming up really strong. They are really attracting the youth, and so when you are promoting your song, they need to be factored and placed somewhere.
Yeah.
The youth love to dance. They follow a lot of dance icons. So yeah.
Must every song come with a dance challenge?
Oh, I mean, if the song is danceable, why not? Why not?
Because I'm not imagining.
It would rather be weird if the song is danceable and there's no dance to it.
Yeah. So do you have one for the new one? Come and see.
Not really.
Okay. It's one of those mild. Yeah. Okay. I want to perform that song with you.
Thank you.
Yeah. I mean, you can back me if you want. No. Yeah, I'm game. You can even back me because that song is one I love. But what's the story behind Come and See? I want to hear that story.
Okay, so Come and See is a message to the youth. You know, that whatever you are going through right now should not force you into taking certain decisions that you will regret later. I've been young before. There's so many things that I regret I have done in the past. Yes. Reason is that, you know, at that time, we didn't see the future like this. I didn't know I'd become a celebrity. I didn't know I'd become a public figure. You know, so there are certain kind of friendship, relationship, and things we've been in that we regret today, you know. And so the message is that, look, decision, you know, mingle with the right people. Don't look back and look back to somebody you dated and like, Charlie, I actually dated.
And come on, come me cry and me classmate. You
understand? Oh. Because of some one or two pressure, you settle for anything in life. And so this message is to tell you that, Charlie, God has a big plan for you. And so be very, very careful about the decision you are making today. That's so that you don't settle for anything.
I love that. Come and see. That's a song for anyone who believes they're going to have testimonies at the end of the day. You believe that your current situation is not your permanent destination.
Yes.
There's a future
preach
for you.
on, preach
come on. That's why it is written in Jericho chapter 4, verse 22.
Is in what? Jericho.
Jeremiah's cousin.
Jeremiah's cousin.
That's why it's written there. You look at it. Your Bible, after the last page.
After the last page.
It should be there.
It's written there that what?
That thou shalt what? Come and see. God,
let's go.
Come.
From the barricade, set my feet up on the rock. From the bottom to the top. This can only be God.
Bring it up. No. Let's say that line again. You pick me from the miry clay.
Set my feet upon the rock. From the bottom to the top.
You made PSA say miry clay?
Yeah, she's actually
She sang it?
Yeah. Pick me from the miry clay.
PSA from Quincy said
she sang miry clay.
How many takes? How many takes?
She actually did it.
You set me from the
miry clay. I didn't say Miley, I said miry. Okay. Miry clay. Set my feet upon the rock.
Okay.
So the challenge for this song is that you say this really fast for 5 times.
You say?
Pick me from the miry clay, set my feet upon the rock. Pick me from the miry clay, set my feet.
You said five times.
5 times, yes.
Second time I will
try. Giovanni, try.
Okay, let me say it. You say what? You said you pick me from the miry clay and then
set my feet upon a rock.
I'm supposed to say that one too?
Yes.
The rock?
Yes.
You can do lock, something, at least sort me out that place. So this is it.
Pick me from the...
You pick me from the miry clay, you set my feet upon the rock. You pick me from the miry clay, you set my feet upon the rock. How many times?
5 times.
My mouth 2.5. But wow, so hashtag is come and see on TikTok.
Come and see, yes.
They should go on there and then just sing that part of the song, the beginning.
That's all.
You pick me from the miry clay.
Set my feet upon the rock.
Pick me from the miry clay. Set my feet upon the rock. That's in the Bible. It's in it's in
Jeremiah's brother. The first one was the cousin, right?
Yeah, the part of the Bible you didn't know. Use ChatGPT. All right. So 2 questions for you before we let you give us your ministration. Is it difficult being a gospel musician here in Ghana with all the expectations people have of you? Sometimes, even for the female ones, people criticize your outfits. I know for some, they say there are churches they don't even allow you to come and perform because of a certain hairstyle. Maybe you can recount some of your own experiences for us as well.
Well, every field there's challenges, and same with the gospel industry as well. We have our own challenges peculiar to what we do.
Okay.
You know, but for me, I like to just use my positive response for everything, because that is what will help me. You know, so I take everything in very good faith because the criticism is wild out there. The expectation is so high. But it's understandable. You know, the moment you say you are doing something connected to God,
yeah,
it's a standard already. And so people want to see some, you know, excellence, some examples. And so for me, it's very, very understandable. I take every comment and I work on it.
Okay.
You know, yeah.
All right.
Because we are working with people.
Is it lucrative?
Oh yes, by the grace of God. I mean, I've done this like, in the beginning it wasn't full time for me, but for now, like I've done this full time for like over 5 years.
Full time ministry.
Oh yes.
Do you still take? God bless you. Thank you so much for coming, Mauna Yirao. You still take it?
All the system, they all come together to work for our good. No, there are certain things that you may not get the reward necessarily in cash.
Okay.
But in kind, which also
that.
comes a long way to, you know, be.
That's right.
Of a great blessing. So.
If a musician watching you right now is contemplating whether to use their partner as their manager or not, you've been doing this full time. Your husband is your business manager, strategic partner, and indoor competitor. What advice? What advice do you have for someone who is watching?
I think from my experience, it's the best thing to ever happen.
Domestic partnership.
Yeah, to a female artist is the best thing to happen to you.
Wow.
So you need to find out if your partner is first of all interested in doing it. If your partner is interested, even if that interest is just 10-20%, I think you are good to go. You just need to consult, get information on what the job really entails, and then learn on the job. My husband and I, we started from the scratch. He was a businessman, was into import and exports, and then he came full-time into music. Full-time? Yes, and so into artist management. And so we've done it from the scratch. We've learned on the job, and that is what has helped us. Wow. And so if your partner has interest, even if it's 10%, it's something to work with, because it's very, very complicated when you are, like, we can go like a month back to back, you know, on the road. Wow. Which husband will be staying at home for you to do? Like, it's really difficult if you are not on the field with your husband. So
it doesn't affect anything. Let's say after ministering, lives were touched, souls were ministered to. Then you come back, you say back pain, but honey's like, hello.
It's all part of the fun, you know.
Manager is like, I was waiting for that bebolo. Come and give me celebolo. Celebolo.
It's all part of the fun.
Okay.
But it's even better because we travel together.
That's beautiful.
So we travel in and outside Ghana together. So, I mean, we get to enjoy the other things.
You've been married for how many years?
For 19 years.
19?
Yes.
Hey! How you doing? I can't ask my brother Kofi. How do you do it?
It's the grace of God. The grace of God.
Do you have does he have your phone password?
He has access to my phone.
What's the
my
craziest
phone doesn't have a password.
So who replies your DMs and other things? Because I'm sure fans react to you. Some pastors will go like, I saw that vision. And God said, you are Clement, your partner should be Celestine. It's like, Celestine is married, but God saw the future.
That one, they have been getting people saying God said. Yeah. Someone actually called my husband and told him that God said he should marry me. And my husband told him that, but you are speaking to the husband. I said, no, he heard clear.
People are going through it too. I thought it was just the secular musicians.
Oh, I mean, if you are a woman and jet to bear. You know. So I mean, and the anointing of God itself is an attraction.
That's right.
So a lot of people will be attracted to you, but then, Charlie, we need to define the space.
I love that. I love that. What's the craziest thing that's ever happened to you on stage?
Craziest thing?
On stage. During your administration.
I've forgotten my verse.
Your own song. Celestine, your own song. What is this?
You can't believe it.
Your own song.
It happens. Especially you are playing with a stem, and the stem is just running the time of the song, and you forget the verse. Charlie, it happened to me before.
I don't want to be in your position.
It's very crazy.
Forgetting my own
so
song.
I need to continue in the middle of the song.
Yeah, the middle of the song.
But the people don't see.
But you know gospel, you can always enter the spirit.
That's it.
That's what. When you forget the lyrics, you go like, Rebo, koto, ogundipe.
Oh dear.
Okay. All right.
That's what happened.
Okay. Well, we have a game to play with you, but let's check out your music video. This is the one we were talking about. Come and see. You too. Come and see. See, I have to be part of this challenge. I have to be part of this challenge because the thing is that the song be groove. You understand the vibe, and you're giddy giddy. It's this one for those of us who sweat. No, boko. Say yeah. And you can, if you believe in the power of prayer and testimony, you can walk down the aisle on this one slowly.
Yes.
As you grab your hands, oh my God, right there you. Then so you throw some fake tears and all that. We'll get it. Yeah, leave us to wonder. Celestine Donkor is my guest here on Showbiz 360. My name is Giovanni Caleb, and this music video was shot right here in Ghana.
Yes, in Ghana.
Tell us more.
We did it around Jamestown and other locations. We wanted the appearance to be very youthful as possible, so you can see PSA and I in some car wash. Yes, car wash, kakra, and very colorful, and you know, it is nice. It's very beautiful.
I love that. All right. But yeah, a lot of people are on social media. Like Giovanni, Celestine Donkor is not part of the Telesol Music Awards. What's the story?
Well, my team submitted. I actually found out later they submitted because when the nominees came and I wasn't nominated, I was like, why didn't they submit? Before I heard they submitted. But then for me, it's understandable because the song they submitted was What Shall I Render? What Shall I Render was released in November. That was
2023.
Like yes, November 2020. That was like the tail end of the year.
Okay.
And so I wasn't even pushing for submission in the first place. So it's very, very understandable.
Oh, wait, did you take a break last year?
I didn't take a break. So many things happened. And you know, because the song I'm working on involves other artists, I need to work on their schedule and all that, and sometimes watch their release time as well.
Those things still working, Ghana?
Yeah. So that because I'm doing the song with them, I need to watch their release time. For instance, PSA, for instance, was recorded last year. You know, but I had to wait for her time. She had to release her own song. I had to wait for it to be available for the video. She saw so many things dragged the year for us, but you know, it's
so
fine.
The fact that we don't see you out there doing your thing doesn't mean you're not working.
No. I mean, the most important thing is that the songs we are releasing, trust me, they are really doing well on all the platforms.
All right.
And for me, that is the joy, to see that the song is getting into homes and people are actually being blessed by it. That's
okay, we have a performance coming up. In fact, administration. I'm going to say a true gospel and your performance, administration. Know the difference and no peace. Let me read 2 messages for you. Celestine Donkor, if not gospel music, then what?
If not gospel
If you were not a gospel musician, what would you have been?
I would have done comedy.
Comedy? You say? Comedy?
I don't know, Giovanni, but people find me really funny. Like, when I'm very serious, they are laughing. They are like, hey. Even my kids.
Let's laugh for the next 20 minutes.
You can't believe it.
What?
Yeah.
I don't believe it myself.
You can't believe it. Okay.
That's your other hidden talent.
Yeah, I think it's guys, actually runs through my family.
Now I can take your prayer lessons. When you go live, I can take your prayer serious. Let's not go outside. You have spoiled this conversation.
You know, I have a brother. His name is Apostle General Michael. He's a pastor.
Okay.
And because our comedy nature, when he posts messages on he's seriously preaching, and the example is maybe they are so funny. And I see people commenting, this guy is a fake prophet and all that, but Charlie, he's real. He has the gift. It's just that we are that, you know, we have a great sense of humor. We took it from our dad.
Oh, your dad?
Yes.
Nice. So which part of you is musical? Which part of you is musical?
Both of them.
Both parents. All right. Final question here. No. If someone wants to know how much it would take for you to mount a political podium, election year, how much would it take?
To mount a political
platform.
To sing?
To just do your thing and then maybe endorse.
Endorse?
Yeah.
Oh, no. That's I'm not game for that. No.
But to minister, you don't have a problem?
No, if like a politician is doing a birthday party or a Thanksgiving something.
No, rally.
But rally to endorse a politician, no, it's not good for me.
But they are all part of those who are supposed to send the word of God to.
Yeah, they will come to church and we'll sing for them.
So let's do that. Please, a round of applause for her. All right, let's hand you over to the band now. You do your thing. Right. That happens right after this commercial break. Stay with us. All right, so Celestine Donkor ministers to us 2 songs come and see, and the final say. Let's go! Give it up. That was it. You should be, studio audience, you should be paying 5,000, paying 5,000, 5,000 each, man. But thank you so much for doing this for us. And we're wishing you well. So the new one we should be pushing is Come and See. Come and see. When you glam up for the Instagram, all right, ladies? When you put all those makeup on, in fact, testify, all right? Yes. Don't wait for anybody to tell you are beautiful. You know you are beautiful. And now, So Giovanni,
if your life is a movie, what would be the title?
Come and See. Come and see. That is all. Come on, give it up for Celestine Donkor again. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you so much, Celestine. Please, the song is officially out on all major streaming platforms. Please go on there, check out the audio, and also watch the video. You can put it side by side, okay? The video on your laptop, on your desktop, and then the audio on your phones, all right? Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
All right, so that's all we have for you this week on Showbiz 360. Did you enjoy yourselves?
Yeah.
Oh, are you sure? What's your favorite part of the show? Favorite part of the show? Favorite part. Until next week, it's bye-bye!